Welcome to F12 MJD News Updates. Greetings to you from MJD Center. The young people are gathering at Lisbon for the World Youth Day 2023. The US Church commits to one church, one mission. The richer churches are setting up solidarity funds for the poor and marginalized nations. The PM forgives those who sent him to prison, but not those who stole the nation's wealth and betrayed the Malays. Abuse of power still goes on, but the people are hopeful. Passover times. What do we leave behind when it is our time to pass over? A wise man once said, money which cannot follow us, friends who follow us to the grave only, and good deeds are the only thing that goes beyond the grave to speak for us before the judgment seat. Some build monuments and monstrosities to live perpetually in the rakyat. But great men and women leave their marks and impressions in the mind and heart of the people they loved. They left people enlightened, empowered, and emancipated. Today we remember fondly Tok Guru or Tunku Abdul Rahman or the recent late Salahuddin who introduced the Rahma initiatives, who said, let not a single person go with an empty stomach. When it is our time to cross over, what will we leave behind? How will we be remembered? We have a destiny to leave behind a legacy. We are born to leave a mark, an impression, a footprint, or a memory that we have walked this way. Leave behind what is true, good, and beautiful. A thought for the week. If you put 100 black ants and 100 red ants in a jar, nothing will happen. But if you shake the jar hard, the ants will start killing each other. The red ants will consider the black ants their enemies, and the black ants will consider the red ones their enemies. Lesson from the jar: the real enemy is the one who shakes the jar. The same thing happens in our society. So before we attack each other, we should think about who is shaking the jar. Announcements for this week. 1. On the 21st to the 23rd of July weekend, 84 Bahasa Malaysia speaking catechists of the Diocese gathered at MJD for formation with Dr. Stephen Selvaraju and team. 2. The memorial mass for the late Bishop Emeritus James Chan will take place on the 31st of July, Monday, at MJD Hall at 6 p.m, followed by dinner and exhibition. 3. The Bible Apostolate of Malacca, Johore Diocese is organizing discipleship in the Gospel of St. Matthew with Father Ryan Inasmutu from the 7th to the 9th of August at the Church of the Immaculate Conception, Johor Bahru, nightly from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Finally, 4th, the Malacca Johore Diocese Vocation Promotion Team, headed by Father Adrian Francis, is organizing a talk on the diocesan priesthood entitled I Am Mission on the 31st of August at St. Peter's, Malacca from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. A Facebook account on Vocations is now available for your viewing. Young people, the Lord has not stopped calling. This week's Q&Q. Q asks, can one let go the past? First, of course, one can let go and be free, but many find it difficult. A difficulty with letting go of the past will likely be related to one or more of the following key emotions: guilt, regret, sadness, or anger. Guilt is an emotion that tells us we have violated some rule or norm. For example, I should have done this, or why did I do that? Second, accepting that I can't change the past, but I can change the way I look at it and how it makes me feel saved my life. I could cry and be so angry at people and myself, but what is that going to do besides hurt me? Making the decision to forgive myself and others gave me my power back. Do not let your past define you. Third, almost all the biblical characters had a past. They came with a past. But upon meeting the Lord, they were invited to become better. Mary Magdalene was one of them. What we become is our gift to God. How do you cope with runaway thoughts? Try this. I stop, I breathe, I observe, I reimagine, and I rebuild. The feast of St. Anne is just around the corner. Safe journey to all you pilgrims. Keep safe and be safe.